Hi, today I'm going to show you how to use the HTTP request block in Voximplant Kit. Let's do it! Okay, so you already know that Voximplant Kit allow you to program your communications by using functional blocks in a graphical interface. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use the HTTP request block to integrate third-party services to your Voximplant Kit scenarios. Voximplant Kit allow your scenario logic to make all types of HTTP requests and handle all types of formatting. You simply select the type of HTTP message you want to send, and the interface will change according to the type of formatting required by the service you want to use. To create an HTTP request, do the following. Connect the block by using the success port. Double-click the HTTP request block. In the General Settings section, select the method you need from the method drop-down list. Enter the URL of the service in the URL port field. Move the Play Audio on dial-in toggle to activate audio playback. Select an audio from the audio library drop-down list. Click Upload to upload an audio file from your computer. In the Request Header section, specify the response headers necessary to request the service. Click Add Header. Select the required header from the header drop-down list. Enter a variable in the value field. Configure the query parameters like this. Enter the necessary parameter in the parameter field. Enter a variable in the value field. When your external service responds to the Voximplant Kit scenario, the response can be mapped into a Voximplant Kit variable so that it can be accessed from the scenario and you can personalize the call. In the Response Data Mapping section, configure response parameters. Click Add Response and select one of the following settings. Using HTTP response data allows you to get a response based on an HTTP request. Using JSON data example, it's a response based on a JSON. You have to enter the data of the JSON in the data field and click Parse Data. Specify data path manually. You can enter or select a variable from the variable drop-down list. Enter a path in the path field. If there is no data for the specified variable, set a value in the If Path Doesn't Exist field. To make use of the mapped data, you just have to put in double brackets the name of the variable in which you have stored the information, so that the value of the variable is invoked every time the scenario is executed. A Voximplant Kit scenario can only make one HTTP request at a time. This means that it does not support asynchronous requests, and your scenario must wait for the server response in order to continue the flow. You must therefore make sure that the response times of your external services are low. Another way to generate an HTTP request at the end of each call is inside the outbound call configuration. Within its settings, you will see that there is the option to trigger a webhook at the end of a call. This will allow you to obtain at the end of each call information that is only accessible until the call reaches its end, such as the recording URL, the agent who received the call, and the values of the final variables of the scenario. If you need any support in using Voximplant Kit or Voximplant platform, feel free to write to us in the chat section in your Voximplant Kit interface or in voximplant.com.